A debate is raging in Malawi over homosexuality, a criminal offense in the southern African nation that can draw a prison sentence of up to 14 years. The faith leaders of the mostly Christian country recently led nationwide street protests prompted by High Court cases in which a Dutch national man and a transgender Malawian woman are challenging the constitutionality of the country's laws concerning LGBTQI+ people. Some protesters worry that the cases might move toward validating LGBTQI+ relationships. The Reverend Philip Gambulire of the Church of Central Africa Presbyterian says marriage should be between a man and a woman.
It is God who initiated the marriage. And when God created a man, he saw it fit to create a woman to be his wife in order to reproduce and make a church. So because it is God's purpose, we cannot deviate enough from his purpose. If we condone this behavior of homosexuality, obviously we are killing the church and there will be no children.
Faith leaders like Gambulire are now suggesting that the government should conduct a referendum over banning same-sex marriage. The International Relations Committee of Parliament has submitted a report to the governing body detailing its position on homosexuality. In this report, Parliament agrees with the religious leaders on possibilities of holding a referendum on same-sex marriages. The committee suggests that all protocols, including proposed laws concerning the LGBTQI+ community, should be put to people to decide, says Vice Chairperson Victoria Kingston.
This should be left in the hands of Parliament to deliberate and should be put to people to decide in a form of referendum.
LGBTQI+ community members worry that with the increased focus on their rights, they will be targeted for violence. One member who asked not to be named for security reasons says the fear is constant.
Kind of puts us in a corner where we're not even will be as isolated as before, more than before actually. It really has that implication. But it also limits the freedom of expression. I mean, that's a human right.
Michael Kayatsa, Executive Director of Malawi Center for Human Rights and Rehabilitation, cautions against holding the referendum, which he fears would block the advancement of LGBTQI+ rights. He says human rights should not be decided through a popular vote.
What they might need to do is maybe, prioritize dialogue, because what the church is saying is contrary to what the community here in Malawi wants. Nobody in Malawi, not even the LGBT-led organizations, are talking about same-sex marriage. What people are saying is that they simply want to, have the rights and enjoy their rights as human beings. It would be a waste of time. It would be a waste of resources to conduct a referendum.
In a petition delivered to Parliament, faith leaders want lawmakers not to pass any law that supports same-sex marriages. Human rights organizations worry this stand will fuel discrimination and violence against the country's already disadvantaged LGBTQI+ community. Chimwe Barata, VOA News, Malawi.